I bet that. I bet that. There you go. Burr. Hey, Crystal. Burr, indeed. I gotta make a tweet. Gotta do the tweeter thing. Yeah. Yeah. Block TikTok? No, I don't use TikTok. There's no TikTok here. No TikTok for me. Okay. Time to work. You do now. Bullshit, I do. I have zero interest in TikTok and I will probably never use it. Ever. Ever. Two stars doesn't make you mental and this is work. Yeah, good luck. You can make me a TikTok if you want. Doesn't mean I'll use it. There's a lot of websites that I have an account for that I just don't use. You know, it's just par for the course. Yeah, I can merge those down. So yeah, commission. Woo. I hope your day is going well, Crystal. Mine is okay. I like the form. It's very orbular. Yeah. Yeah. Very orbular form. I mean, yeah. Mega Beedrill is there for colors. Because the colors are basically Mega Beedrill. Gonna be cleaning up the sketch for the time being. There was a picture I was using as a reference for the collar, but I don't remember what I did, and I don't remember if it was porn. So, yeah, if it was, I kind of can't show that on stream. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I clean up the eyes later. I got okie dokie, but it's probably nothing important. No, it's weird. VTube Studio's above my thing. Okay, there we go. Actually, got an idea. There we go. Whoops. There we go. The black outline. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Black outline. Yay. I had a little fur on my head. I have a fur on my head. I actually can't see it. With how my setup is, I can't see it unless I look at my preview window in OBS. But it is there. It's there. Ah, my monitor is shaking violently. I don't like it. Not very stable. Cyber Steel has good music. It's not very high octane at the moment, but it gets high octane at some points. I know because I played the game. My hand hurts. I haven't even been drawing for very long. I'm going for like not even 10 minutes. Okay, I've been drawing for a little bit longer after off stream. I'm going for like maybe 20 minutes total so far. Something like that. That's still not a long time. Not long enough for my hand to be hurting. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have my AC on. That probably would make a lot of noise. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The AC is now off, so if there was any AC noise, there shall no longer be any AC noise. Everyone's cool enough that it's not that big of a deal I have to turn off. It just suddenly got very loud. But I do quite enjoy this song. It's good. It's good song. Me enjoy. Oh, that's cute fellow on top. I got the ferret. He's a little ferret. He's cutie. Here, Raptor, what's up? I love the ferret. It's so cute. And I positioned him in a way where, depending on how I look, it looks like he's on the top of my head. So it's cute. Really? Here, give me a sec. There we go. That looks. We love the ferret. I love the ferret. It's so good. It's so cute. Put all of your possessions to the ferret. I don't have very many possessions to forfeit, honestly. I ain't like normal. When I do art streams, I ain't got much to talk about. Doesn't help that my mouth hurts. Sort of. Anyway, I'm okay. My face is like half numb still. That's fun. I don't know why. It just is. Not as bad as it was this morning, but it still feels weird. Brush me using soft sticks? Okay, that's fair. Just sitting here working, and I'm like, well, I need to work on the commission, and then I'm like, well, I should stream. And so here we are. Like, I may as well stream it, because why not? Yeah, here we are. Streaming commission. As one does. Hey, Real Tracks, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Streaming, yay. 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 Also, my alerts are Navi. It hurts to smile. It hurts to laugh. I'm not saying that, like, to be an edgy bitch. I'm saying that as in, like, it physically hurts if I smile or laugh. How you doing today, Rail Tracks? Hope you're doing well. I like that my alerts are Navi sounds. Considering the fact that I haven't played Ocarina of Time. Pretty good. Hope you're doing well yourself. I stop and drop a follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm okay. Face feels weird. Oh, it's all right. Yeah, no, it's all good. I don't know, maybe you were following and then you unfollowed for whatever reason and then you decided to follow me again. Like Ocarina of Time on 3DS when they're finished, I don't have 3DS anymore. Yeah, yeah, that happens. Majora's Mask is like, what's my favorite Zelda? I think Tears of the Kingdom beats it now. It's hard to say. I love Majora's Mask. I just recently replayed Majora's Mask, right before Tears of the Kingdom came out. I didn't actually finish it. I got up to the Spirit Temple. Is it the Spirit Temple? The fourth dungeon, whatever the fourth dungeon is. Pretty sure it's Spirit Temple. Wow, that is really quiet on my end. It makes sense, but it's turned down really low. Hopefully it's loud on your guys' end, because that was quiet on my end. All right, as long as it's fine on your end, because it's quiet on mine. I think it's because the music is really loud on my end, and I have it turned down like really low. So by proxy, my other things are also turned down like really low. But as long as it's fine on stream, that's all I really care about. Can't jump scare me with the nut button. Only the muffin button. I keep forgetting I have the ferret on my head. I keep forgetting the ferret exists. I have a pinned comment saying linking to the model though. It's a free model, anybody can use it. It's so cute. Okay, I hate this ear. I am erasing this. Just drawing a different ear. Ear. Ears count as organs? Does your outer ear count as an organ? Your skin counts as an organ, right? Pretty sure skin's an organ. Which is kind of weird to think about. Something on Twitter reminded me of it, and it's Place of France that's phonetically called my ass. I felt like learning VTube Studio. I tried to figure it out. VTube, you need either an iPhone or a webcam. VTube Studio is not that hard to get up and running. The program's technically free, so you don't have to really worry about it that much. Like there's not a lot you have to lose by trying it. If that makes sense. Holding on. It's free. Yeah, the ferret model's free. Time. Okay, yeah, I guess time. Well, VTube Studio is also free. There's a little watermark in the corner that if you can pay like $10 to get rid of, and that's basically how you support it. But if you're clever in OBS, you can hide that like really easily as well, so that it's not really a concern. It's more so just there to support the VTube Studio devs, which most VTubers who do this long enough would want to probably. But yeah, the model's free and VTube Studio is free. You can find a lot of free models online. Like, you'd be surprised. Free shit, yay. Free shit, yay, indeed. I, too, enjoy free shit. My head hurts for some reason. But yeah, I saw the ferret model earlier today on Twitter. I'm like, yes, mine. Gimme. Mine. Okay, I need to draw ear. Dun, dun, dun. Speaking of free shit, a few months ago, there's a game called Sever Seal that went free on Epic. I recommend it. Good fun. A lot of fun. So if you're one of those people who's been collecting all the free games on Epic for however long, there's a chance you might have it. And if you do, I recommend it because it's fun. Maybe I get the FPS itch again. Yeah. That works. Right now I'm back at Fire Emblem. Yeah, fair. Fire Emblem Houses is the only one I played. 3 houses. Yeah, 3 houses is the only one I played. It's okay. It was actually the very first game I bought on my Switch. I just didn't have a ton of money for games when I bought the Switch itself, so I needed something that was long and somewhat good to like last me until I could get more games. Um and I already had Breath of the Wild on Wii U and didn't care about Mario. And Smash, while I like Smash, I wouldn't play it a ton on my own. So eventually it just ended up becoming Fire Emblem. And funnily enough, at the time when I bought my Wii U, there was actually not my Wii U, my Switch. There was a sale going on the EU eShop. So I ended up buying like 70 euros worth of eShop cards online for like a small markup or something. And I'm getting a few games off of that. I got Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I got a South Park game, and I got Puyo Puyo Tetris. I only played Sacred Stones 3 Houses of Fate, so I still need to complete, and at that point I might as well restart it. Yeah. I'm just not a tactical RPG guy. I don't care for him. Ugh. Collared shirt, sure. Bing. No, why not? Alright, time to look at reference. Time to look for reference. I'm not already. There's gonna be a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. Actually, oh yeah, I think I referenced a Jacko picture. Because Jacko is like awesome, and she also kind of has the same vibe going on. Minus rating explicit. I don't need to look at the titty right. I think that's the one I was using. Oops. Titty is good though. Yeah, but Twitch don't like the titty, so kind of can't use it. Oh my god. That looks a little. Now this just isn't like very loud for me. I like this song though. Good song. I just really like the music in this game. It's really good. Like when I played through it the first time, off stream, I just had the music blaring. So good. All right. Did you go for it? Also, I like every time when I reference the music in one of my art streams, I know damn well that the music isn't actually going to be there in the VOD. So if somehow anybody decides to watch the VOD, they will know what I'm talking about. If you're curious, hello VOD viewers, if you actually exist, if you're curious, the song I'm referring to right now is one of the various songs from Severed Steel, a video game that I have played that I recommend. It's actually pretty good. I really, I don't know. I need to do like a Steam dumpster diving type of thing at some point, and just set up like a dozen or so games that I could just play like an hour or two of on stream, just to get rid of my back catalog a little, just to see, you know, like yep, I dedicate like maybe 2 hours or so to some games. I just go, because I have a ton of games that I just have not played. Some I got for free, others I bought. A lot of them I know nothing about. And hey, you never know, I might find a good hidden gem here or there. Fortunately, I can't really go by my playtime metric on Steam because I did a Steam card idle farm at one point, which naturally racks up playtime on my games. But I generally know what games I have and haven't played. Like if I look at a game that says I have like 4 hours in it and I don't remember it at all, then either it wasn't good enough to be worth remembering or I just didn't play it. So either way. Ooh. Am I cooking something downstairs? I don't know. Maybe it's me cooking alive because it's hot. I should have made a version that was a like before copy. But it's okay. Most of the stream will just be me cleaning up the sketch. And potentially blabbering on about nothing. Right, there we go. Aha, abusing the layer so that I can draw properly. Let's go. I'm tired. I don't like being tired. Tired sucks. I don't drink coffee, so no. I don't have an espresso machine either, so no. Eh. Eh. All right, the hair looks pretty clean. That's good. That's a good thing. The hair being clean. Now for everything else. Like how it looks too. I should probably take a few notes on that. Well, this is just me cleaning the sketch. I'm not like fundamentally changing the drawing or anything. I actually like doing I like cleaning sketches like this. Actually, I do have an idea. You know, if it's like a skin tight bodysuit, then obviously it's gonna be pressing into the skin a little bit, which will give a little bit of an indent. Not much, it's relatively subtle, but it's there. There we go. I like finding more music that I can listen to on stream. Granted, I mute stuff now, but you can still technically get DMCA'd. You can still technically get DMCA'd even while live. I'm such a small streamer that there's a good chance it won't happen to me because I think it has to be a manual thing. But, you know, I doubt the devs are gonna strike somebody who uses their music in live stream. And it could be wrong there. But half of the experience of the game is the music, and I don't know why they would want people to not play with the game with the music. Not that I'm playing the game at the moment, but I digress. Boom, boom, boots, hats, hats, boots. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Stretching. My fingers kind of hurt. They shouldn't, but they do. So, you know, stretching. My thumb hurts for some reason. Oh, that is really loud. Man, I really just don't ever have anything to fucking talk about. Just chilling and vibing. Got a fur on my head, but that's not much of a conversation piece. Can't really explain the process because it's just, hey, you did the sketch, now erase most of the sketch. Erase it until it looks good. Boom. That's the process. Takes a hot minute, but it works. If I really wanted to, I could just not even like clean the sketch. I could just go in at the sketch level and start painting, and then eventually I get to the overpaints, and then that's when I would clean everything up. But I'm good. Hi,
Hello,
Inkley.
motherfucker.
How are you? What's up? Wiggling indeed. The little fur, he kind of wiggles. I hope you're doing well today, Inkley. Hope work is treating you kindly and not kindly. Hopefully people at work aren't being butts. There he is, there he is. The boy, the lad. I love the fur. It's so much. It's so good. Doing good. I got a lot knocked out today. Let's go. You love to hear it. Hopefully people at work aren't being buttheads. No, you don't like to hear it when people are being buttheads. Itchy. I'm just working on commission because yay, commission. Also, this was super built, but heads are at a minimum, but the also gods make it hard to focus. I'm doing good, I'm dead. Shut, Raptor. How's com going? It's going. It's going. It's going. It's where it's at so far. I'm super busy. Oh, okay. Any good juicy goss? No, any good gossip? Did Barbara get like a new shitty haircut or something? Uh, obviously don't go into details. Even if you did, I wouldn't have any context. Coworker's kid getting in the fights. Oh, fun. The usual. Oh, fair. Fights. I used to get into fights all the time when I was a kid. I remember this one time I got into this fight and another guy came in, tried to break it up, and I just decked him straight in the fucking jaw, and he just took it like a champ. He barely flinched. And I frankly, like, in the time, at the time, you know, I'm like, you know, too fucking pissed to care about anything. But in hindsight, like, that was impressive. Like, props to him. He's getting a fight with my cousins and my sister a lot. My sister was a fucking scratcher. She would scratch and bite. She was a scratcher and a biter. She has clawed up my back a ton when we were kids. The nails are the worst. They really are. I had a friend in high school who used to bite a lot. Yeah, I got bit in high school a lot. So that was fun. Fucker hurt too. I've always clawed by my sister's follow. Mario Kart, yeah. Yeah, Mario Kart. Woo, Mario Kart. I don't play a lot of Mario Kart, but I do enjoy it for the most part. How many times have you and Apples gotten into a fight? I know you have more. I know Apples isn't your only sister, but she's the only one I kind of know. As for me, I only have one sibling, but I have 3 cousins that may as well be siblings. Live with them long enough. We basically treat each other like siblings for the most part. Sometimes it's a good thing, other times it's very much not. Emma's I never really fought, but she used to be a lazy kid, so I had to fill the role of bossy older sister to keep Mom and Puff from getting mad at us. Fair. Fair enough. Yay, bossy mom sister. All right, so like, our middle was a boy. She picked my favorite. Oh no, oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. So like, I know parents are supposed to love all of their children unconditionally and equally, but that's obviously not the reality. Every parent has a favorite child. Who's the favorite child in your family? And if it's you, that's fair and valid. My sister was the favorite. Between me and my sister was the favorite. Like, pretty universally. I believe dad's favorite. As for mom, either me or my older brother should know, so of course she will. See, parents will always deny it, but they definitely have a favorite. Every time. Imagine being an only child and not being the favorite kid. That would be a very depressing life. Me and my sister are so close to each other in age that I've never really known a life without a sibling. She's only like a year and a half younger than me, so I just want to phone call him up with me, your favorite child. Have you talked to your mom today? If not, that's fair because you've been busy at work. But you know, I haven't talked to my mom in months. That's a very heavy conversation. Not talking to my mom, but talking about my mom. That's a very heavy conversation. Usually call her on my way home from work. Not tonight, said D&D later. Ooh, D&D. Oof. Mommy issues. Mommy issues indeed. Mommy issues indeed. Don't really have daddy issues. I don't know my biological father, and the person I consider my dad I love, so lucky there, I guess. But the TLDR of my mom is she did a lot of stupid shit when I was me and my sister were a bit younger. I have to mention her being younger, but she was still like in her 40s, so she should know better. And yeah, it led to a lot of resentment. And then she's never apologized for it, so I don't really care for her. I've talked with my aunt about this a little, and I've talked with my dad a little bit about this as well. And it's just a case of if she apologizes, and not even necessarily give specifics for apologizing or anything, just a blanket statement, something like, I don't know what I did to make you not talk to me, but I am sorry. Even something like that, then I'd be willing to talk to her. Not much to say to her, but I'd be willing to talk to her. The issue is she hasn't even done something like that. So yeah. And I was talking to my sister about it. Even my sister can't think of a moment where my mom has actually apologized for anything she's done. Speaking of moms, though, I still can't believe my sister is one, and she's had that baby for over a year. You know, she's had that child for over a year, which is wild. I love my nephew. I don't like kids, and I especially don't like babies, but he's the like one exception. He's a very smiley child. He's very smiley and happy. He whines a little, but like, what baby doesn't, you know? Parents are chilled out over there. As I probably mentioned before, but I grew up in a super sheltered homeschooled in a Christian household. Late night satanic panic did a number for real. Yeah, I grew up in a Christian household, but not extremely sheltered. And whatever my mom tried to do to shelter me didn't. Like, me or my sister kind of didn't work. My mom was actually very hands off to an extent. Like, she like pretty much never grounded us. I think I've been grounded like maybe all of like twice when I was growing up. Took a very hands-off approach a lot of the time. Yeah. I can't, despite all the shit that she's like me, the good kid, surprisingly, you would think I had a lot of freedom growing up, right? I had a lot of freedom growing up. You would think with said freedom, it would lead to me doing some stupid shit. Not you. I've done some stupid shit, but not like getting arrested levels of stupid shit, you know? And both me and my sister did really well in school. Like I mentioned it before, but I graduated in the top 10% of my class with like a 4.6 weighted GPA. I think it was 3.8 unweighted. So I had really good grades. And my sister graduated with even better grades. And she also got a full ride scholarship through college. Mind you, that was also because of circumstances. With her grades, she deserved it, but it's also because of circumstances. Um, so yeah, like we did well. But I feel like it was well in spite of my mom, not because of her. But yeah, needless to say, I'm not very partial towards my mom. But it's a good motivator. Well, it's not that I was spiteful towards her, but I couldn't. I don't think me or my sister could attribute any of our success growing up to my mom. But she definitely lived vicariously through us and used us as a bragging tool to basically everyone she knew. That was fun. Fun fact, when I was in elementary school, and even in like, it's carried out throughout schooling in general, but when I was in elementary school, I was taken aside to do like advanced math classes for my ages. Like I was studying more advanced math than other kids. And then even in like in middle and high school, I was a year ahead of everybody else in my grade. I wasn't the only one. There was like a good like 6 of us. But yeah, I was like a year ahead. Because of that, I didn't have to take a math class in my senior year of high school. So yeah, that was fun. Not having not having to take a math class in my senior high school was pretty great. And then when I like, despite that, when I went to go do like an aptitude test for college to see like what I would like what level I would start at a college level, I still ended up scoring like at like a pre-calc level, I think. Um which was like decent. You know, it's pretty decent despite how bad, like how mediocre in general I am at math and how rusty I was at the time. I feel like if I didn't mind math growing up. I liked it in elementary school, middle school. What did it for me was in high school. My algebra 2 teacher, yeah, she wasn't great. And that kind of just killed any love or motivation I had for like actually doing math. Which is unfortunate. Because I said it before that if I was better at calculus, if I was better at math, but specifically calculus, I would have probably pursued physics in college when I went. I'm just not good at math. And yeah. My algebra 2 teacher was not great. My pre-calc teacher was amazing. She was awesome. And then my this is all high school. This is all high school. This is cool, also hella complicated. Yeah, I love physics. Physics is great. But yeah. Algebra 2 teacher, not great. Pre-calc teacher, awesome. Calculus, he was a great mathematician, and he was a good teacher one-on-one. So if you did like any private tutoring with him, he was good. But as a teacher to like an entire class, I don't know. Not really. Like, I don't know. He was very dry. And he didn't do a great job of teaching me. At least, like, his teaching style just didn't vibe with me. I actually only barely passed calculus. I passed with a D, which, hey, D's still a pass. The only two classes I ever took that I didn't do well in was my AP Calc class and my AP Chemistry class. AP Calculus was because I didn't understand it and didn't care to understand it, and AP Chemistry was because I didn't want to do the work. AP Chem was legitimately like 3 hours of homework a night every night, and I'm like, yep, I'm not doing this for one class that I don't need for art stuff. So I just tried to stay out of the way, stay quiet, not be a disturbance or disruptive. My AP Chem teacher disliked me as a student, didn't mind me as a person. I feel like I probably could have passed chemistry if it wasn't so much work, but I'm like, yeah, fuck this. It was a mistake taking that class. I really didn't want to. I'm pretty sure I actually tried to get out of it at one point, and I tried to swap it with a different class, but they just wouldn't let me. Like, the school just straight up wouldn't let me, and I'm like, all right, gee, thanks. That's gonna bode well for my academic career. In the end, it didn't really matter, but still. Yeah, ended up taking a lot of AP classes in school. High school was a okay time for me, I guess. Not the greatest. Could have been better. But I suppose in hindsight, it could have also been worse. You know, in hindsight. Though I will always hate that I had to go to a different high school in my senior year. It and for no real good reason either. Yeah, that really sucked. The school I ended up going to for my senior year was just worse than my previous high school. I had some cool teachers. Like some of my teachers were really cool, but yeah, the school itself was just worse. And I didn't really have any friends. I was friendly with some people, and I had enough people to talk to in almost all of my classes that it wasn't like the worst time in the world or anything. But also, they weren't my friends. I straight up have not talked to any of them since graduating high school. Literally none of them. Thank God we're all functional outside of school. Yay! Yay! Well, I'm an adult and I'm out of school, but I wouldn't necessarily say I'm functioning. Hooray! Jobless, let's go! Yeah, high school was a while ago. Like a decade ago. I graduated in 2014, so yay. I wish I took my like extracurriculars a little more seriously. Because I was in a couple of like not really clubs, might as well be clubs. But I didn't do anything in regards to them. Like I never really participated, at least not as much as I could have. Part of that was because I didn't really have a reliable source of transportation home. Um, Part of that is because I was a shitty teenager and I just want to go home and play video games. I keep in mind, despite my quote unquote academic success back in high school, I didn't try. The only things I tried in were my art classes. Everything else I kind of just posted. If I happen to get good grades, cool. Otherwise, yeah. Like the homework wasn't too bad, I would do it. You know, but I never studied. I paid attention to class as best as I could. But I didn't take like I took some notes, but I didn't take like super extensive notes. I definitely tried harder in the little bit of time in college that I had. I enjoyed college a ton. You know, what little I did. That's when I peaked. It's been all downhill since then. Anything I haven't cleaned? I mean, most of, like, even the bits that aren't like super clean are still pretty clean. Obviously I need to do the face and the glasses, but whatever there. Oh yeah, I have a fur on my head. I keep forgetting. Actually forget to take some minutes on his head. Yeah. Exactly. God, if I actually made this fur to scale, like properly to scale, like let's say it's actually 6 feet, uh, uh, like this big, that's a big fur. That's a big fucking fur. I think the funniest part is that it is like rigged, like it's actually tracking with like me. Gotta make him a small boy though. You small lad. It's so cute. I think the mouth is a little weird. When the mouth is open, it's a little weird. But overall, it's really cute. And the model's free, so like any like faults in its quality, it's like who the fuck care? Who the fuck cares? And who the hell am I to bitch about it? It's free. I didn't pay for it. It's right on Twitter. I hope D&D goes well tonight, Inkley. I hope it's fun. I hope you enjoy yourself. Oh yeah. I will. That's good. I'm glad. Let's go. Let's go. My head itches. Yeah, that's good enough. Any other things that are like kind of shitty I can fix later. And now we fuck with the face. The face is nice and clean. Nice and pretty like. Gotta look for a bit. Okay, have fun. Enjoy the lurkage. I realize that you are indeed at work, so lurking is inevitable. You're still at work for a little bit, right? Eyeballs are funny. I have astigmatism, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure my eye isn't actually a ball. I think. Astigmatism. Astigmatism, a defect in the eye or lens caused by deviation of the spherical curvature results in distorted images. Light rays are prevented from meeting a common. Oh, yeah, kinda. basically outside of the astigmatism and just the fact that my vision's kind of bad, every time I go to the eye doctor, the doctors say that my eyes are like perfectly healthy. I think astigmatism is one of those things where it's not necessarily like it's not necessarily healthy, but it's also not like unhealthy. It's just is, you know? It just exists. It is a thing. At least I don't got like cataracts or anything. Not blind yet. Maybe eventually. I don't want to be. That would suck. You know, I kind of don't want to go blind. That would kind of suck. Head sheet. Also, my glasses are kind of black, so I need to clean them. Excuse me. You know, for how high octane the game is, and some of the music is, the music recently has been kind of chill. Weirdly, like the game is very fast paced. It's very high octane, high energy, and the music tends to match it. But I don't know. It's just kind of chill. Fur it. I love the fur. It's so cute. Now I just need a mudkip. Eh, I'm not that big into mudkip. I like fur though. Fur's cute. I like that fur walks. You know, fur do be walking. Does he need to walk? No, he doesn't need to walk, but he do be walking. Fur walk. Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. I love for it, but it's a shame that as they like Pokemon, like stat wise and shit, it's fucking trash. Like fur is really, really bad. Despite my love for it. Okay. I'm gonna put on some different music. That's so strong. There you go. Bam, bam, boom, bam, 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 bam. Reflection. I love the Vexelstrom radio in Cyberpunk. It's so good. It's to control. It makes me feel better. Cause it makes me feel better. Cause it makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. Makes me feel better. At least the sketch is almost clean. Didn't take me that long. Because after the face is just the glasses, then you just move into color, I guess. Yeah, cool. Let me change the color of this. Oh, you make me feel. Oh. Man, it's been a minute since I've drawn glasses. Not that big of a deal. Glasses are relatively simple. Like, you don't actually have to color in the lens at all, unless it's like part of the effect in the piece. So I pretty much don't have to do anything there. I can feel it everywhere. How the each everywhere. That song's neat. Yeah, I like the music in the Vexelstrom radio when Cyberpunk 2077. Good. That's what's playing at the moment. I do have my shit set up properly so the music's coming through on stream, right? It should only be the VOD where it's not recorded. Yeah, it should be the VOD that's all not recorded. Yeah, that's like a check. Just go on my phone. Because if I fucked up and I know for a fact on the VOD the music's not there. I've checked before. But if I fucked up, I hate Twitch's mobile app, dude. Yeah, it is. Back to the art. All right, erase that there. Oh, ow. Paint Pecco. Sure, that works. Last line. Baseline. Ah, last line. Really? Wait, really? All right, back. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. Hopefully, work wasn't kicking your butt too much. The sketch is now clean, so I'm moving on to that there color. I am fickle. I'm a fickle fucker. Color, yay. Ooh. Color, yay, indeed. But I am indeed a fickle fucker. I have the joy of trying to explain to my younger brother why I'm still gonna say oh god. Because it's bad and it should feel bad. It's mainly an ethics thing. You know, that's at the end of the day, it's mainly an ethics thing. Honestly, if somebody were to somehow make an AI like data set train off of exclusively their own work and use that to produce stuff, sure, fuck it, whatever. But that's obviously not the case, you know. Yeah, ethics and placing artists, yeah. Like, obviously that's not the case. That's not the situation we're in. And a lot of the time, the models that the AI arts are based off of are data sets of art that was not consented to being in that said data set. You know, they didn't ask permission, they just did it, which is really fucked up. And in terms of the quality, it's like, yeah, AI art looks bad now, but AI is the worst it will ever be right now. It is only ever going to get better as the tech improves. So while the quality at the moment may be kind of generic and kind of bad, it won't always be generic and bad, which is part of the problem. Starting to get to the point where it's hard as fuck to tell. Yeah, there are tells still, but it ain't great for us. Obviously, there will always be people who value actual artists and their work. Have a chance, one could hear. A big one, a very, very big one, actually, are the eyes, specifically the eyelids. Those are huge tells. They're very minor, they're very hard to spot, especially if you don't know to look for them. But those are actually a huge tell. See, I feel like AI art got memed on for having really bad hands, so much so to the point that a lot of the models went out of their way to try to make the hands look as good as possible. So it's harder to tell now, but that or they just don't incorporate hands into the actual art itself, which, you know, whatever. And I love it. Oh, I'm so fickle. I see little blemishes here or there that I'm like, eh, I hadn't noticed them before, and I'm like, yeah, it's not too bad. But then it's like, ah. I should really change my inverse button binding. The woes of line art. Yeah, no, the woes of doing sketch cleaning as my line art. It wouldn't be that bad if I did clean line art, but that shit takes forever. Get there eventually, but yeah. Yeah, AI art's just gross. That fucking One Piece. The fucking, oh my god, I know you've seen it. Recently, that guy on TikTok being like, hey, can you do a speed paint? And then it's just them erasing a white fucking canvas over AI art and putting a time lapse on it. And then they like try to do a fucking tutorial and it was just like a few sketches and then like the full fucking piece. Like, come on, if you're gonna use AI art, at least fucking own up to it. Hey Joshua, what's up? Which I had a free animating. Oh, that's cute. They even did it through. Oh my god, yeah. Like, if you're gonna use AI art, at least just fucking own up to it. Like, come on. Like, don't lie about it. At least be honest. Even though draw the rest of the fucking out, right? At least the rest of the fucking owl is funny. Well, okay, that's funny too. Now, at least the rest of the fucking owl is just a bad tutorial, but it's a legit drawing. This? Nah. This shit's just bad. Oh. The B drill. By the way, Raptor, I'm using the Mega B drill as my color reference. I'm taking the colors from the B drill. That's so hot. Dude, I straight up drank like half a gallon of fucking water today. I literally have a gallon of water sitting right next to me. The thing is, that was not even on purpose. It wasn't on purpose, but it's good enough. Yeah, I have like a gallon of water just sitting next to me that I am going to proceed to drink throughout the day. Just hot. Okay. Yellow. Bottoms up. Yep, you gotta drink the water. It's so hot lately. You guys gotta make sure to stay hydrated. Chug, chug, chug. See, I don't have a hydrate redeem because when I did have one, it just annoyed me. I was playing a wrong hack with the same color palette I used on the character, and I was like, you know what, fit a Beedrill. True. Yeah, I don't have a what? A hydrate redeem, because when I used to have one, it's not that people annoyed me with it. Well, one person did. It's just whenever it got redeemed, I was just annoyed. Same with like with like stretch or like sitting up straight, like unshrimping. It just annoyed me. Posture check, that's what it is. Yeah, they just annoyed me, so I got rid of them. Like, I remember to sit up most of the time, and I drink enough water on my own to not need somebody to tell me what the fuck to do. New hydrate redeem. You are not gonna Pavlov me into drinking with that. It's not happening. Sorry, but it's not sorry. It's not happening. That is very bright. Oh god, that's somehow even worse. You're gonna raisin. I've drank half a fucking gallon of water today, and that's not, and the day's nowhere near over. I'm good. In any case, something needs clarification, let me know. I know the sketches might not make the most surprise. No, you're good. This is so bright and saturated. Jesus. That's McDonald's yellow. It really is. It's fine. I'll adjust colors after I get them all in. See how they look and stuff. Maybe I should just sit back and relax. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be asleep? I guess that doesn't matter, actually. Curse the human body and its need for sustenance. By that I mean I'm getting hungry again for no reason. But yes, as I'm supposed to be asleep early after I played the rest of. Good lord, man. Well, okay, 10:30 p.m. is not that bad, but considering you said you had to be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something, that's kind of bad. And white. Huh. I never noticed that Mega's Beedrill Stinger is like a pale shade of yellow. I never noticed that. Hmm. Cool. Raptor. I'm not making fun of you, but I love just noticing like the artist trick of hiding the hands behind the back. Even this one, sorta. Love you, Raptor. But I just can't not notice it. Everyone does it. Every artist does it at some point or another. There's that, and then that. Oh, right. Well, I have to hand something that's coming out as bad. I did try. That's the thing. They will come out as bad. 100%. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do them though. Hands are important to draw. All right, I got that up. Scan this way. And that will probably that. Practice all I know. Yeah. Okay. Enough. Erase that. Um, is this bit? Sorry. Is this bit supposed to be that white color? Yeah, is this bit supposed to be that white color, or is it supposed to be the black? I do see now that you have like pockets or something. I guess I can draw those in. Small piece is white, the rest, but okay. And in that case, then. So I've recently started watching Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's been fun. I I've never actually watched Kai. I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid, right? But I never watched Kai. So I've been kind of on a Dragon Ball kick lately. Again, as one does. Bro, where the fuck is it from here? Yeah, I'm a few episodes in. I'm like on like episode 6 or something. So yeah, that's been fun. And then I only need to draw the rest. It's fine. Over here. This should work, right? Actually need to move that down. Oops. Ooh. Now make it bigger, just move it down. Boom, boom, boom. You know, it's past the point of it mattering, but I really should have asked you what like your reference for inspiration in the first place were. Like what you used when you first came up with the OC. Assuming you used anything, that is. Pursuit took a few look at. Oh, okay. Like I said, it's past the point of it mattering. Maybe if you commission me to draw your OC again in the future, I'll ask. It's just fuck it, Weeball. Fair enough. I do love the fuck it, Weeball mentality, you know? Good fun. Good fun. I do it all the time. Well, that's not perfect, but it looks fine. The yellow is very obnoxiously bright, but at least it made it slightly less obnoxiously bright, you know? For the skin, I don't know, probably just do a generic white girl. Oh, whoops. Skin. Uh, that look good for the skin color? Or do you want it? There isn't a huge inspiration for any character by the time I played Pokemon Unbound. Is basically what got me to try and design something like that. No, that's fair, and it's never going to be just one character. Yeah, is that look good for the skin color? Or do you want me to change it up a little? Let's make the close pen pencil look like it's gonna have. All right, fair enough. Then I'm fuck it. Then you know what? Fuck it, Weeball. This is your skin color. A bit more pink, slightly. Okay. Like, like that. That's not. That doesn't come up very well. Like that. Yeah, that looks decent. It should work very a lot when I do it, to be honest. Yeah. Skin in general is just kind of multifaceted. And different lightings, the same skin tone could look completely different. So, like, yeah, you know, it's what it is. I had a real stream, gave ads to soon. Alright, fair enough. Bullshit that I gave you ads. I don't run ads, motherfucker. I did for a little bit, but then I'm like, you know what? And back. Welcome back. Yeah, I used to run ads, but that was like just a test, and I didn't like it, so I just said fuck it, got rid of them. Those bulls just giving you ads, but not much I can do about it. Um, no. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit darker, sometimes it's really clear, varies a lot. Yeah. Maybe take that and saturate it slightly. All right, like I know she's not a redhead, but she looks kind of good with red hair. Not gonna lie. Whoops. I can't lie. She looks kind of good with red hair. um, there you go. I'll tell you, those are supposed to be complete gloves, so it looks fine. Oh, I was just where is it? It's in her hair. I was just referencing this. True on her hair, by the way. Yeah, no, I was just referencing this. So executive decision. They're staying that way because I'm too lazy to change them. Because I think they look good. Oh yeah, that thing. Oh yeah, the necklace. Well, that's like a yellowish color. Let's take that necklace. As for that, that's like a blue, right? It just comes up as like a gray, but it looks blue. Like a light blue. Around it's light blue. Maybe a bit more blue than this, to be honest. Okay. Like that. Actually, I think that looks good. Yeah, okay. And this purple needs it. Whoa. Double oops. Oh my god. There we go. And then this, I was trying to make a mega stone pattern by limit colors and about it. Oh. Well, if you wanted to be a mega, oh, that's all you needed to say. Shit, that's all you needed to say. In hindsight, probably. Do you want me to just make it the colors of the mega of the Beedrill one? Beedrill should have one, right? I'll keep the colors the same. I'll just make it. Yeah, I'll keep the colors the same. I'll just make it. Oh wait, Keystone, not mega. I'm going to send you something on Discord to confirm or deny. Is that what you mean when you say Keystone? Because that's what comes up when I look it up. Technically, yes. So basically that, but with. Wait, I'm gonna send you another thing. Basically that, the one on the left. Yep, okay. That works. Well, I'm gonna go with the colors that you had in like your main reference or whatever. And I mean, I'm pretty much kind of doing the same thing anyway. So that, and then it's like a slightly darker blue in this. That purple needs to be darker, I think. It needs to read better. That's all. That's the pic I saw. Yeah, I think that looks okay. One day I'll redo that rest sheet thing and be right to what I meant to do with the necklace. You know, you're good. The point still came across. Oh. Now the eyes. Does she have yellow eyes? I can't tell. Yep, some shade of yellow. Okay. That's a very bright shade of yellow. Yes. Okay. Group all that. Sclera. I think it's yellow-eyed black people. I'm not sure about the words. Englishing probably is hard. Yeah. Well, most people tend to have black pupils. Considering the pupil's not like actually a color, it's just a hole in your eye. But yes. Fun fact, the white of your eye is called the sclera. Holy shit. I know, right? Why does that song remind me of Tool? I don't know. I can kind of hear it. Kinda? Like to some extent, I guess. I like Tool well enough. I don't really like their most recent album though. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of the latest album, unless they release another album since their latest album. So the latest album I'm referring to is only their latest album. In which case, barely know, to be honest. That's fair. You probably know some of their more popular songs, like Yism. Um, but yeah, I have their discography. Some of their stuff's pretty good. Others, not as much. They're kind of hit or miss for me. Oh, my back. All right, I'm using my pillow. I think I need to get rid of my pillow. Really? I know Jamie when I used to play guitar, I still bet. Huh. Oof. Oh yeah. Teeth. I think it's Claire, because who cares? Yeah, same color. Uh, oops. Teeth. Tongue. Well, dark. Eh. I figure it's gonna probably better when I get to like actually painting. Da 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 dum da dum da dum 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 da dum da dum da dum 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 dum. Boss and the glasses. Whoops. Ah, my back. Oh, did I put the face in? Yeah, I did. So the glasses are just generally just a black color, so I'll just copy this. And the lenses I'm not going to do anything with, because who cares? Fun fact, glasses are also random. Nice. Valid. Okay. An idea. Oh, okay. Weird. Bam. Bam. A little unorthodox on my layer ordering, but hey, if it works, it works. It gets the job done.